各位晚安，欢迎莅临国立高雄科技大学应用英语系第6届戏剧公演孤雏类。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to National Kaohsiung University of Science and Technology, Department of English, the play of 2018, Oliver Twist.
嘿润，我跟你讲，已经1年过去了，时间真的过得超级快。
对呀，回想起去年跟大家一起谢幕那种情形，那种感动，到现在还在我心里面呢。
对啊，说到去年，我来考考你，去年的公演叫什么？
哇，这么简单！去年有吊灯掉下来耶。去年的公演是《Phantom of the Opera》歌剧魅影。
那前年呢？
前年的女主角跟白雪公主一样漂亮哎。前年的公演是《See the Snow White Again》。
对，前年的公演就是《再遇白雪》。那我来一点挑战性的。
好啊。
大前年的公演。
大前年的公演，这么精彩的公演，你怎么会忘掉啊？大前年的公演是《Age of Hero》英雄时代。
回顾了这么多，我们也要开始今年的新篇章了。
My name is Rose. I'm your hostess tonight.
我是今晚的主持人 Kevin。首先，让我们欢迎莅临现场的贵宾。
Let's welcome our honored guests.
首先，让我们欢迎我们的英音系系主任吴怡萍吴主任。接着，英音系史忠林老师。再来，英音系关思老师。最后，一样是英系的陈奇芬老师。
感谢各位老师的莅临与支持。
各位贵宾们，演出开始前，请遵守以下事项。
Before the show starts, please follow the following rules.
演出期间，请勿吸烟、饮食及嚼食口香糖。
During the play, smoking, eating, and chewing gum are not allowed.
也请勿拍照、摄影及录音。
Self-recording, photo shooting, and videotaping are forbidden.
为维护演出的品质，请将手机关机或调整为静音模式。
For the better quality of the show, please turn off your cell phone or into vibrant mode.
如需使用洗手间，洗手间位于出口右侧。
If you need to use a restroom, go to the entrance. You will find it's on your right-hand side.
在节目开始前，让我们以掌声欢迎本次公演的指导老师及麦克老师上台致辞。
Let's welcome our faculty advisor, Professor Gary, to the stage.
Thank you, and welcome to an evening of theater, live theater. You don't get to see that much today.
欢迎大家来到你一生中比较难见到的这个场景。
Through the magic of theater tonight, we are going to bring you back to Charles Dickens' 1830s London.
在今晚，我们将带你回到狄更斯的那个年代。
With a production like this, we have a lot of people to thank.
我们有非常非常多的人要感谢。
The first person I would like to thank is our chairperson, Yiping, and the English department for giving us the money to do this.
谢谢我们的威平主任赞助这个公演。
Next, I would like to thank
老师对这次公演非常兴奋，
Next, I would like to thank all the students that work so hard every year on this production. So, you will see the evidence of their hard work in tonight's performance.
谢谢每一年为这场公演投入非常多心力的学生们，你们将会看到他们在后面的杰作。
And last but not least, I would like to thank my wife, who takes care of my kids when I'm here doing this play.
谢谢我美丽的妻子，谢谢她照顾我的小孩。
So, without further ado, I think you're in for a very special evening because I am wearing my lucky jacket.
我穿上我的幸运外套，所以你们知道今天是一个非常特别的晚上。
I have not worn this jacket for 1 year since last year's performance, so it's gotta work.
所以从去年公演之后，我就没有再穿过这个幸运外套，所以它一定非常非常的幸运。
Enjoy the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
节目即将开始，
孤雏类
Oliver Twins。
It's past summertime, isn't it? I'm starving!
So am I, but I wish it could give us something besides food.
We have searched every corner of the workhouse, but there's no spare one to be found. Mrs. Cardick is all locked up, and Mr. Brown will beat us if we catch us near the kitchen.
I wonder what it would be like to have anything I want to eat, and as much of it as I please. I've heard some of the old men are afraid to houses in London, where you can order roast pig on a platter as big as a table.
Oh, stop, Oliver! I refuse to think of it all.
I think of it often, and I'm going to London someday. Wait. I don't know. Someday.
How will you get there? It's so far away. I suppose I can walk. Do you think Mr. Bumble will allow you to go?
If he won't, I'll run away.
Someone's coming.
Hey, sweetheart! Oh, no, wait! Don't catch me! Help me! Mr. Bumble, help me! Don't catch me! Go away! Go away! Mr. Bumble, help me! Sally! This problem must be fun! Hurry up!
Oh, again.
Oh, don't spill it! Oh, Sally! That's too much! Look at that!
Sweet. Even gruel looks good.
Watch yourself! If they'll only give us enough of it. Move along! Don't stutter! This is what the waiting for. If we live for 84, all we ever get is screwed. Every day we say our prayer. Will that change the feel of them? Still we get the same.
the generosity of this parish. May the Lord make you ever grateful, content, and obedient. Amen.
Amen.
Dear widow Courtney, what is the likable table you have spread here?
Won't you take a cup of tea and a slice of cake, Mr. Bumble?
Since you are so very kind to offer, I believe I will.
Here you are, sir. Sweet, Mr. Bumble.
Very sweet, man. Very sweet indeed.
Mr. Bumble, please, Mr. Bumble, you know the last drink of tea. Go on, Oliver, don't be afraid. Don't ever told me before. It's like words.
Delicious, man. You have such a clever way with cooking.
Mr. Bumble, look at this.
Well, what do you want, boy?
If you please, sir, I want some more.
More? Dear Miss Courtney, did I actually hear Oliver Twist ask for more?
Yes, sir. I heard him too, sir. He asked for more.
Oh, don't feed me, sir, please. I'm so very, very hungry, sir.
Hungry? Did you hear that, Mr. Courtney? This boy is hungry. I will show you how we deal with boys who dare to be hungry. Oliver! Miss Courtney, lock him down in the cellar while I consider what to be done with him. I will not have any hungry boy in this workhouse.
Come along. You are ungrateful little bitch. Mister, I beg you, don't harm a boy. Take a little walk, oh Sally. Have pity on him for his poor mother's death.
Did you know my mother?
I know her. When you were born, Oliver, she was a pretty auntie. She held you in her arms and kissed you before she died. Poor dear.
Mind your babbling tongue, oh Sally. This boy's mother was Mrs. Parker, who foolishly died, leaving her child a burden upon his parish. We have never been able to discover who his father is or what was his mother's name or condition.
But, Master, is there a boy named Oliver Twist?
He has that name because I gave it to him. I invented it. Now go on about your business.
Mr. Bumble.
What? Oh, Mr. Sawberry and Mrs. Sawberry. How do you do, man? And plus me, here is the young Noah Claypole. Oh, and Mrs. Sawberry's little May. The entire family, so to speak.
We were passing by, and I thought I would just inquire about the boy, Mr. Bumble.
The boy? Oh, yes. The boy who assists you in your shop and learn your undertaking business along with Noah. Excuse me, just one moment, sir. I had completely forgot. I promised Mr. Sawberry a boy. What should I do, Miss Courtney?
Why not let him take this ungrateful young sinner off our hands?
Why? How clever you are, my dear Miss Courtney. I don't know how I manage without you. Indeed, I don't believe I can manage without you very much longer. I shall have something very important to ask you very shortly, man. You would like to be a coffin maker's apprentice, wouldn't you, Oliver?
Oh, sir, I don't think I would like it at all, sir.
But you will learn to like it. Here, Mr. Strawberry, this is the boy. Make a bow, Oliver.
Oh, that's so
very dirty and very small. Why? He is rather small, but he will grow, Mrs. Salisbury. He will grow. Oh, I guess he will. But on our food and drink, I don't think he will do. But, my dear, to take another look at his most unusual face. He looks just like his mother. I remember.
Hush, oh, Sally.
What about his face?
It has an expression of melancholy which is very interesting, my love. I think he would be perfect for children's funerals.
Well, perhaps. Yes, he might do for that.
If we could put enough work on him.
Without putting too much food into him.
Oh, a diet of the very fittest fruit is all he requires. And a stocking. No one learns to keep him sharp.
Very well, Mr. Bumble. We will take him.
You do perish a great service, sir. And for so little, shall we say, £5?
5 pounds?
The boy now worth more than £2.10.
Perhaps 3, my dear. 3? Absolutely not.
Would you step into the next room where we can discuss this matter privately?
Of course. Noah, look after the boy.
Yes, sir.
What about it?
Charlotte?
Hold on, Noah.
Yes, Ben.
Oliver, before you go away, I must give you something. I saw I had it in my pocket. No, I will fetch it at once. You can live without it and take great care lest no one sees it. So, you are the new boy, are you?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
10, sir.
Well, I will whip you when we get to the shop. See if I don't. You don't know me, do you?
No, sir.
Well, I'm Mr. Noah Clapton. And you'll be under me now. Under me. And you'll do what I tell you, or you'll catch it good. And you'll eat that. Do you hear?
多少种的话 Lester, my dear, you remember he is going to make Oliver the common follower.
Yes, and they don't suit me. They don't.
But Noah, you. Don't have a melancholy face that Oliver.
Melancholy. It's only a pauper's face, and one that ain't been washed neither. Say what God has your mother. She ain't been around all day to look after you much, has she?
She's dead.
Dead? Ah! Well, and that's too bad. How was her name?
I don't have to tell you.
You don't know it, do you? Listen to that, Charlotte. He don't even know his own mother's name.
I don't know what it is, but don't you talk my mother that word!
What? Now listen here, Walker. Don't you be impudent with me. You know, I'm very sorry for it. But your mother was a regular downright
Did you see what you've done, huh?
Yes. Let me go! You're going back then!
Well, whatever it is, she feels so that I'm sure.
Yeah! alive! He's alive!
Look at that! I won't have him. Mr. Marvel, I'm afraid he wants to wipe them off. Don't be happy, sir. The boy was suddenly from a bad family, but the poor child will restore him. Oliver, come back! Oliver, come back! He's running away! Stop it! Stop it!
I'm too late. His mother gave me good. Just before she died. She made me promise to keep it and give it to her boy, but he was old enough to make use of it. But no! It's too late! Oliver got away! What do you mean?
He outran them all and escaped into the field. They'll never catch him now.
It's only a little boy! What will become of him? Why? If you find the right road,
He'll very likely run all the way to London.
I'm so tired and hungry. I've been walking the country for 7 days.
How feel now? Running away from home?
It wasn't a pleasant home.
Well, what do you think of London?
It's a large and strange place to me, but surely a poor boy like me can take his fortune here.
It's very likely. Got any lodging yet?
No.
Any parents who are up to you?
No.
Relations of any kind?
I don't know any.
Regular orphan then, and you? Do you happen to have any money?
Not a penny.
It's a good thing I found you then. I suppose you'll be wanting some place to eat and sleep.
Yes, but I don't know where to look.
Don't you worry about a thing, my Calvi. I know a very respectable old gentleman who'll give you a bed and board for nothing. That is, if somebody he knows introduce you, doesn't he knows me? What's your name?
Oliver Twist.
My name is Chick Dawkins, but my intimate acquaintances call me the Artful Dodger.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Dodger. Are you sure the old gentleman won't mind if I stay with him?
Not a bit. I'm a particular friend and protege of his, and I'm sure he'll be very happy to have you indeed. Why don't you come and meet the family? It's not far. We'll just slip through the back alley. It's a shortcut. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself wonderful family. I'll keep you so strong. It's clear we are going to get along. Consider yourself well lived. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares what everybody says? I'm so glad about where I grow. Always a chance to miss somebody's opinion. Send the dreams out of the air. Consider yourself perfect. We don't have no loss. For some consideration, we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself
A part of a family.
I'm thinking of you
So strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself
Well linked.
Consider yourself
A part of furniture.
There isn't a lot
To spare.
Who cares what every got we share. Nobody's dressed to be alive out of the tape. There's a cup of tea for all. Only wants to be happy we're all agreed. Then the land won't stop to grow. Consider yourself our mate. We don't have no fun. For after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Come on.
So then you look like a queen in this, Nancy, huh?
I hardly have places to go with it.
And wouldn't our bet make a fine lady with this on her arm?
A big curly figure, if I do say so, and it doesn't match my eyes.
Hey, dog! Hey, dog! Don't run! Hey, dog! Come here! Play cards!
No.
Come here! Come here! Hey, Theo!
Calm down, Bill. You did pretty peaceful last night. It was hard enough to come by, Megan. See that you take care of it, or I'll take care of you. Yes, Bill. You needn't worry. Hush! What's that? Company? Dodger. Who's that with you?
I brought a new boy, Megan, on trial, of course. His name is Oliver Twist.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do, my dear? We are very glad to see you. You're so
Dirty!
Daddy got printed. I'm Nancy, Oliver. And this is Miss Betsy, although we call her Bat for short.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
Wow, it's good manner. I'm very pleased to meet you too, Oliver.
A pleasure, I'm sure, Oliver.
You have a very large family, Mr. Fagan.
Oh, yes, indeed I have. You might say all these boys and girls are my grandchildren. Well, with the exception of this gentleman, Oliver, this is Mr. Bilson, my partner in business. Well, I see you're staring at the pocket handkerchiefs. We've just got many of them, ain't there? We've just got it ready for the wash.
It's a regular laundry we've got here, Oliver.
Sit down, Oliver. Bring him something to eat, Nancy. He must be really hungry. Well, Dodger, I hope you have been hard at work this morning.
Horror's nail, Megan.
Well, these are very good ones, Dodger. But the initials should have been picked out by a needle before we can sell them. Beth and Nancy will teach Oliver how to do it. You'll like that, won't you, Oliver?
Yes, sir. I'll do whatever to earn my keep.
I'm sure you will. And I think it would be to your advantage if the boys and I show you a little game we like to play. Boys, get ready. Got to pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Large amount of fruit on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we break our back? Stupidly paying tax. Better get some taxing home. Better pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? Better pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood, what the proof? Sail away, slide to mine. Have to pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two, boys. Got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood was smart to good. He had to pick a pocket or two.
Pay good attention. From Bill's wagon, can't wait. All he likes. All he thought. Oh, he had to pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two. Boys! Got to pick a pocket or two.
He can be like on Bill's side. If you pick a pocket or two.
Dear old gentleman. Besides, everything's clean. Tax service. Time to take the pocket warranty. Got to make a pocket warranty. Boy. Got to make a pocket warranty.
Have no fear, accept the risk. Can you pick a pocket or two?
When I see someone rich, both my funds start to enjoy. Only to find a peace of mind. Got to pick a pocket warranty. Got to pick a pocket warranty. Pocket warranty.
Just to find some peace of mind, you have to pick a pocket or two.
Will you teach me how to play it?
Of course, my dear. See if you can't take this out without my feeling it.
Here it is, sir.
What a clever boy you are!
Why don't let him go out with us today, Reagan? Only to watch us, and worse, give us a chance to watch him.
I suppose he won't do any harm. But keep a close watch, Dodger, and bring him safely home. Don't lose his sight for an instant.
Don't worry, Reagan. Come on, Oliver!
Come on, boys.
I don't know about that one, Megan. He's not like the other boys. Besides, he doesn't look well.
He's too sickly and filthy and used to us. But if he proves himself his innocent face, well, we're to his advantage and ours. We would suspect him. But if he doesn't work out, he will just be one more street child. Unfortunately, he disappears and then murdered by no one. Come on, Bill.
Where are we going? Yes, I see him.
You're their first customer. A pink pocket.
What do you mean? Does he buy handkerchiefs?
Wait here, Oliver, and watch Rex and play the game.
What are you going to do? What? It isn't a game at all! You're a thief!
Hey, boy! Give me my handkerchief!
He stole a gentleman's handkerchief!
Hey, stop! Hey!
I'm a cop.
Well, what have we here? A young pickpocket?
I believe this boy took my handkerchief, officer. At least, it appears that he did.
Oh, sir, I didn't take it. I didn't.
Oh, of course you didn't. Stand on your legs, young devil. No. There's no handkerchief on his person, sir. I'm afraid you have to go to the police office to press a charge.
Is that necessary, officer?
Yes, sir. We have cases like this every day, sir. If the boy's lucky, he will get off with a life sentence of only 3 months hard labor.
Hard labor? Officer, I don't...
Wait, stop! Please don't take the boy away.
Who are you, man?
Miss Elisa Sowell, officer. I work as a clerk in the bookstore, and I saw what happened.
What did you see, man?
I saw this boy and another boy and a girl loitering on the street near this gentleman. The handkerchief was taken by the other boy who had eaten a girl, and they both disappeared.
Are you quite certain of this?
Oh yes, indeed. The little vagabond in broad daylight on a respectable street. This poor boy is innocent. You mustn't take him away.
Very well. There's no need to overcrowd the court with another case, then. Move along! Move along now! Poor boy. I'm afraid he's very ill and threatened half to death. No one will hurt you now, boy. Will you come with me? Okay.
Are you going to help him, sir? From the looks of him, he has no home but the street.
I'll bring him to my home in Pensacola. My housekeeper will take care of him.
Oh, I'm glad I was in time, sir. If there is anything I can do, I hope you will call on me.
Thank you. Come, boy. Let's get to my home in the next street. You're all right now, okay? Come. Wait a second, Oliver. Is there anything?这是哪个？Good. Oliver, let me show you your room upstairs.
What do we do now, Doctor? Well, we couldn't help what happened. The boy seemed giving up at first. Fagin would like it, but we'll have to tell Fagin. Let's go, Pat.
It's a boy. I can't be mistaken. His face gives in away. And just as I discovered him, his nature will find me my brother. I hope never to see them ever again. Curse them both! But I have my way yet. Unfortunately, I need someone to carry out my plans now. I mustn't lose sight of those two. There they are, turning to the alley.
Of course I am. Do me the honor, nurse. Now, come here, work up that loot, and no skipping.
What?
We're just in time for dinner, Pat.
You're back already? What's this? Only two of you? What's become of the boy? Speak out!
Well, he didn't take much to our lack of business, Fagin. So when the rich gentleman overheard my ride on the coach, he went. That's all. Let him go.
What? I put him in your charge. Let me get away. Do you know what this means? He knows all about us. He might say something that will get us into trouble.
You vicious old skeleton! What are you afraid of? Do you think the plan will plan to his rescue so you'll be found out, baby? And
I don't think you realize, Phil, that this game is up with me. It's up with all of us.
well then, we've got to get the boy back, don't we?
Roger?
We heard the gentleman live in Pentonville.
Pentonville. Huh. A very gentle neighborhood. We shall have to have a look around first. Beth would like to make a few discreet inquiries for us, wouldn't she?
I never traveled that far from home, Fagin. I think not.
Then Nancy will go, wouldn't you, my dear?
The boy's out of our company now. Let him be. What time is that? He could bend to the police about us. You'll go, Nance. But he wasn't like the other boy. He's found out where he is. I say you'll go. He's more likely to come along quite with you.
All right. Where's the best way to go about it? I can tell you exactly how to go about it.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I know
to slip into houses without being noticed. Don't worry, you have nothing to fear from me. I've overheard enough to know that we can do business together concerning a boy.
What boy?
The one just taken home by a Pantavian jet.
What about him?
I want him. And I think you and your friend can secure him for me. I cannot pursue him myself, for the gentleman knows me and would interfere.
I have particular reasons for wanting him back. Why should I get him back for you?
For a price. I do not deal in trifles.
Very generous.
Take this bag for getting the boy back. Then, if you do as I ask, you'll get double this amount. I assure you, my interest in him is similar to yours. We can assist each other very nicely.
Double this amount, you say? Very well, I'm willing to discuss it. Take a seat, Miss...
I call myself Miss Mons. Now, the gentleman's name is Thomas Brownlow. He is a very rich and influential person. It won't be easy to get the boy away from him. The first thing to do is set a watch on the house.
You and Nancy can do that if you show the way.
I will. The boy was ill, so he will probably remain there until he recovers. I'm staying at an inn called the Three Cripples. We should have about a month to think of the plan to get him back. Then, his ruin shall be swift and sure.
Really well, Miss Monk. I think we should have some private talk.
Do you like to read? Okay. Come on, take a sit. Take a sit. Come on, sit here. This is your house now, okay? I'm very pleased to learn that you can read, Oliver. Yes, sir. Some of the old gentlemen in the workhouse taught me.
And you write very nicely too.
Thank you, Miss Rose. You've been a very patient teacher.
You've been a very eager pupil. You learn quickly. Come. She's my sister.
Do you think that someday I might learn to paint pictures too?
Perhaps you are very fond of self-portraits, aren't you?
Yes. The lady has such a beautiful face. Yet, her eyes are so sorrowful. When I sat here while I was ill, I used to look at her. She almost seemed alive, as if she wanted to speak to me.
Nonsense, my boy. How odd.
I never noticed that before.
Notice what, sir?
It can be. How? Nothing, my dear. Nothing. Now, Oliver, you have been with me for months, and since you recovered from your fever, Oh, sir, don't send me away, please. I don't want to go back to the wretched place I came from. You need never to worry about my ever deserting you, unless you give me cause.
Oh no, Oliver. Mr. Brownlow isn't going to send you away.
I'll be a good boy. I'll do anything for you, dear. Anything for you means everything to me. I know that I'll go anywhere for your smile, anywhere for your smile, everywhere I see.
Would you climb the hill?
Anything, where's off a deal? Anything,
Give me all your wealth.
anything, even fight the bill. What, pussycat? I'd risk anything for one kiss. Everything, yes, I'll do anything, anything, anything for you.
Yes, Mrs. Berlin? Mrs. Greenwick is here, sir. She inquired if there were any muffin in the house. And when I said yes, she said she had come to tea.
Very nice. Send her in. Oliver, Mrs. Clara Greenwick is a very dear friend of mine, and though she is a bit crazy, she's coming.
Hello? Who's this?
Why? This is young Oliver Twist. Surely you remember me telling you of him.
That's the boy you found in the street, is it? That's the boy who had a fever?
That is the boy.
And how are you now, boy?
A great deal. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, Rose, please tell Mrs. Bedwin that she may serve tea now.
Of course, come with me, Oliver.
And do remind Mrs. Bedwin not to forget the muffins.
I'll tell her.
Now, Thomas, tell me about that boy. All the bit.
I've made some inquiries and I put an advertisement in the papers. But I have had no satisfactory answer to date. He told me that he's an orphan, raised in a country workhouse, run away from London to escape being an apprentice to an undertaker. So he was back on me completely unaware. And you know how I found him.
Does Mrs. Bedwin count the silverware at night, my friend? I should not be the least bit surprised if one morning she finds a teaspoon or two missing.
No, Clara. I'm sure nothing of the kind will ever happen. Oliver is quite well-mannered, and I've noticed that he bears a striking resemblance to the portrait of Rose's sister.
Nonsense. I think you might spare Rose the chore of keeping company with a young vagabond.
Oliver and Rose have become good friends. You know, of course, Rose is very dear to me for the sake of my long acquaintance with her father. And the unfortunate circumstances surrounding the death of her sister. Oh, I hear Mrs. Bedwin coming with our tea. And muffins, too.
You're indeed a wonder with muffins, Mrs. Bedwin. And I see there's a bit of jam, too. Excellent.
Thank you, ma'am.
A man from the bookstore just left these books for you, Mr. Brownlow. Oh, I have some books to send back to Miss Sellers.
I'm sorry, sir, but the man has gone.
Why don't you let Oliver take them back for you? I'm sure he'll deliver them safely.
Yes, sir. Do let me take them, sir.
No. Wait. I don't think you're well enough to go on the street just yet, Oliver.
Nonsense. He looks perfectly well to me. But, of course, if he can be dressed...
No, Oliver, you should go. Wait. Here are the books. And £5 notes to pay Miss Seller. I won't be gone long, sir.
Let me show you the most of where to go, Oliver.
He'll be back before dark.
Oh, you expect him back, do you?
Why? Of course we do.
Don't you, Clara?
No, I do not. He has a new suit of clothes on his back.
a set of valuable books under his arm, and a £5 note in his pocket. He'll join his old friends, the thief, and laugh at you.
Oh, dear Mrs. Greenwig, it's true that Oliver came to us from unfortunate circumstances, but he is a grateful, gentle child, man.
My dear, I think I know a young bag of fun when I see one.
Pardon me, sir. There are a lady and gentleman in here to answer your advertisement for the information about Oliver.
Oh, please send them right in. I'm hoping to hear something.
I wager you won't like what you hear, Thomas.
Come in. My name is Brownlow. You have information about Oliver?
Yes, sir. I'm in London on parish business, sir. I happened quite by accident to notice your advertisement. My name's Bumble, sir. I'm master of the workhouse where the boy was born. And this is my wife, sir. My wife of just 2 weeks, sir.
How do you do?
I heard there's a reward of 5 guineas for the information you seek.
Yes. Won't you tell me what you know of the boy?
You know anything good of him, do you?
Indeed, we do not. The boy was a family born of low and vicious spirits.
I knew it!
From the moment of his birth, he displayed no better qualities than treachery, ingratitude, and malice. No, you must be thinking of some other boy, man.
Come. Surely you're mistaken.
No, sir! And didn't we bring him up and give him the best of care and all necessities? And didn't he run away from his home after a cowardly attack on a poor, unobvious apprentice and never come back? He is the most ungrateful, ill-decided boy as I ever laid my eyes on, sir.
There, you see, Thomas. What did I tell you?
I'm sorry, but I can't believe the word of this.
This is most disturbing. The boy has told me the fact, much as you tell them, but you have added some particulars.
The boy is not to be trusted, sir. He'll come to no good.
I don't know what to think.
Might I be so bold as to ask, sir? What has become of the boy, and what's your interest in him?
It is my affair, sir. Here are the 5 guineas. I would gladly give you 3 times this amount if your news is favorable to the boy.
Favorable? Indeed, sir. I might have been a bit hasty.
Good day,
I
sir.
might have exaggerated.
Good day, sir. Ma'am?
Come along, you old fool.
But my dear, how was I to know?
Surely he has had time to go and return. Mrs. Badwin?
Huh, Thomas? Admit the truth. The boy has played a game with you.
Yes, sir.
Is there any sign of Oliver?
No, sir, but the man has nothing done very long.
After what I've just been told, I'm afraid we are deceived, Rose.
Oh no, Mr. Brownlow. I'll never believe that.
Come to your senses, all of you. The boy is an impostor who has taken advantage of your pity and generosity. He came from a den of thieves, and he'll return to a den of thieves.
If he returns within the next half hour, I'll just forget what I've been told. If he does not, then I don't wish to hear his name again.
Dear Mrs. Greenwig, let us show you the way out.
Ah.